the final evening that we're going to be putting a coat on this. Again, take a light wool piece of fabric here, and we're going to run it down on this buttstock here one last time. Let's see what I'm doing here so much, but I kind of just feel it. See what I'm doing. Okay. Alright. We rubbed that down good enough. Use our tack cloth again. Rub down anything that's loose. Alright. Now, we're going to have to get some more cheesecloth, because it looks like I'm out of this stuff here, so let me get some scissors and cut this up real quick. Okay. Let's fold this so that we don't have any cut edges. Here, so we have a nice rounded edge here. I'm going to get our form B's. And now it's time to apply coat. We may put this on a little thick, just because it's the last one. I'm not going to mess with it anymore after this tonight. All the way back there. Okay. Haven't gotten it in there too much. Let's get some in there. Okay. Nice even coat. I'm going to look at to see if there's no loose threads. Do one more pass here on the back side. Here. Okay. We're done with this one. Let's finish this up. Again, we're going to take this wool here, make one last pass on all this hardware here. Alright everyone, I'm going to show you what I did over the last day or two. I thought I was going to film this, but I kind of got in a rush. And instead of sanding this down another time, I basically just put another glaze over it of the tung oil. Because I wanted to see if I can get a really nice shiny finish to the buttstock and to the other pieces of hardware that's going to go back on this gun today. So what I did was I just put another coat on, and as you can see, One side here is very, very shiny, and it came out pretty good. This side, a little less so, but I think it's because of the type of, you know, the grain from the laminate wood and the way it was cut and all that. I thought about putting yet another coat on. It would have been probably like the 5th or 6th coat, but I figured, you know, this is about as good as it's going to get. If I don't like it, I can always take that steel wool and just kind of rough it up a little and make it more of a flat surface. But for now, I'm just going to stick with this nice shiny wood. And you can see a lot of the color that was originally there, the reddish color. As I wiped it down, and I threw the pieces away so you can't see it, but I wiped it down. Some of the dye came out as I was adding and then sanding down and then adding another coat and then sanding it down. So it's not as red, but it still looks really nice, as you can see now. And then let's look at this here. Again, it's mostly shiny, especially here along the edge, almost smooth as glass. Then when you get here, there's some spots where I bet you if I put another coat on, it would probably take care of the little lines that you see here. But I said, you know, that's it. I got to stop, or I'm going to be doing this forever. Same here. This has got even more lines, so it doesn't look nearly as smooth, but it's still shiny and good enough for me. So now we're going to reassemble this thing. Okay. Here are our tools again that we needed for this job originally. Here's my bucket of parts. Take those out. These are the screws for the buttstock cleaning kit. This is the screws for the strap that goes on here. And first and foremost, we're going to put back on this kit that goes on the back plate here. So looks like I got some dust here. Let me get that out real quick. I don't need this anymore. So put this upside down like that. Kind of tricky. This goes down here where the spring is down inside, which is where that kit goes. You know, there's another slot in here. I don't know what that's for. I guess it's for a different kind of kit. Oh, that looks like the wrong one. Okay. These are the right screws. Might not be. Well, I guess they are. This one seems to be going in okay. Alright. Got that taken care of. Now, one thing I'm going to do is sand this down a little bit, so let me pause it here. Okay, I said I was going to do this so that I can try to save myself some trouble from putting this thing back on. If you remember, this took a lot of work to get off. So, let's sand it down again. You know, it may take some of the color and all that out, but it doesn't really matter because who's going to know? Except you and me. Let me do some here. By the way, you should use the table as much as possible when you're doing this kind of work, because boy, my arms are tired from that first day of sanding. Alright. That might work. So, let's put this kit back on here while we're still at it. If you remember, this one had kind of a bad screw in one of these spots, and we're going to put the good screw in.